he didn't fire at them, but he fired like up, not towards any people, to kind of say like stop. And then say like, "Go help me out," but so then
that's
he
the
started firing at the people.
Home of Nathaniel Hawthorne. We should get a video of that.
So then he started.
Excuse me. It's a home. This is really pretty, guys.
Well, it said Emerson wrote his essay in Nature from the top.
Oh, I can see.
And Sophia, they come and scratch all over the windows. And he
left the House of Seven Gables, which we also visited.
Yeah, that's later.
Oh, it's later?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You first lived here? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the place that you know, the piggybacking goes on. Then he spins off to that.
Oh, okay. Even though he was born over there, actually.
Right. But it's all part of the same fabric, but I think you can see it very clearly when he says, well, Emerson's Nature's a little bit bugger hard to read, so he's going to make it easy. So here he does his tour of the old manse, which is a preface. No, I'm still with Hawthorne.
I'm sorry, Hawthorne.
Yeah, did I say Hawthorne?
Well, I don't know. Hawthorne was Seven Gables.
Nathaniel and Sophia Hawthorne. They're the ones who defaced the rental property here, right? You know, the windows. Okay, so he's here on a 3-year honeymoon, and writing up a storm, including his second collection of short stories, Mosses from an Old Manse.
Okay.
And the preface to that, The Old Manse, is his follow-up to Nature, and where he makes it really easy and fun for us to read. You know, that's the same bottom line. Okay,
Yeah.
That's his tour of the manse. It's mostly a landscape tour.
Awesome.
Then, when he comes, because he and Sophia are very, very well known within the intellectual community, he's not known to the public yet. That'll become, you know,
Hawthorne.
Hawthorne.
Yes.
They're really excited he's coming here because Emerson wants to build up an intellectual circle around here, and these are two people that they really want. That's the type.
Yeah.
And so they sent all these people over to cheer up the house and clean it up and make it look like a shiny new toy to welcome them. And Emerson sends his handyman over to replant the vegetable garden for the Hawthorns as a wedding gift.
And they had a vegetable garden back then too, just as we can see now.
Yeah, this is the original Georgian country estate of William Emerson. Same format.
And same layout. Yeah, it's not like someone said, "Oh, I think we could use one of those there."
That's right. And so
I love that garden. I love it.
Yeah, well, we restored that every year with heritage seeds to the Thoreauvian period because Emerson's handyman was the young Henry David Thoreau.
Wow.
Okay, so Thoreau befriends Hawthorne when he's here. And then Hawthorne leaves after a 3-year honeymoon in 1845. Thoreau picks up the legacy from him, runs out to Walden with it, does his nature writing, but his first essay, nature essay, that he's writing out there isn't his famous Walden.
Right.
It's A Week on the Concord and Merrimack River. It starts out in our backyard at the Old North Bridge in 1775. Got the picture?
So Thoreau lived in 1775? No.
He's just trying to tell us.
Oh no, his essay.
Emerson,
he goes back in his
Hawthorne.
mind.
Yeah, he's with these guys. This is his spiritual birthplace. It's our national birthplace.
Spiritual.
I get here to be here 5 days a week. I see people come from all over the world to see that. North Bridge is a symbol of freedom. It's one of the great symbols of freedom in the world.
I want everybody to read this right here. Could everybody at the same time read this? Hurry up.
For the camera.
Yeah.
Here on the
Everybody, 1, 2, 3.
of April 1770
And
was made the
first force.
British on the
partly because Thoreau picked up the legacy of the revolutionary ideals that Emerson got from his grandfather, passed on to Hawthorne, who passed it on to Thoreau, and Thoreau, all of these guys fine-tuning as they go along, so they add a little bit, and Thoreau's edition was, you know, movable feast. You can go anywhere to go out to nature, recreate, feel free, and remember the goal.
So he kind of married the concepts of nature as well as these political concepts.
Exactly.
That was fused. It's not like, well, I'm going to write my political essay. Now I'm going to write my nature essay. They were kind of fused when you delve into Thoreau's writings.
Yeah, well,
as well as the others,
especially when you see the piggybacking that goes on. This is a very critical house for that connection.
Yes.
A lot of people miss it, and they don't come here. A lot of the the scholars on the Concord authors, and they kind of miss it.
Yeah, there's like this singularity, point of singularity.
It's like this,
right here.
Yeah.
It's sort of like the intersection of the bridge and the river. The river being nature. I'm just thinking, and the bridge is like these civilization, mankind things.
Yeah, and of course we're sitting on top of one of the most important Native American camps.
Native American what?
Camps.
Camps. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's very American here.
Okay.
Okay, and you'll see in Hawthorne, he's as he's talking about his friend Thoreau, how much like a Native American he is.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so it's all deeply symbolic.
What came out of his mouth, Emerson's, was the shot heard around the world. We're talking about these famous phrases, and we got the whites of the eyes over there, the tourist guy. And then the other one you always hear, one hears, but we haven't seen yet in our tour of New England, is the only good Indian is a dead Indian. Now that kind of came out of Manifest Destiny, I think, and that kind of stuff. But what I've seen so far is, like, I think Franklin, the Latin school that he went to in Boston, they actually made a point of saying that Native Americans, Indians, should go to that school gratis. We noticed that. Excellent.
With him in this this American tour of yours?
Yeah, I guess.
He pulled along.
That's neat.
Right.
Yeah.
And Carolyn is studying AP US history in a couple weeks. So this is a great tour. And she's an English person too, should I say.
I actually think then you should take this tour.
We'd love to. Can we also go to Plymouth today? I doubt it.
You won't make it to Plymouth in time to do Plymouth.
No, we just want to touch a pilgrim, as they say.
Jan Berger.
Jan Berger. Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much.
Thanks. Get a picture, Carolyn, everybody. I didn't get a video of you.
Ben.
Could you go over there one more time?
Him?
Yeah. It shows it's not a lake in Illinois.
But it is.
No, it's not. How's the water, Kristen? Not.
World's largest lizard. Stay with the tallest building.
Illinois.
What's the largest ball of twine?
Kansas.
Kansas?